Ranking supervillains by their aura. Now, I've done a lot of ranking videos recently, so I thought why not do some more, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a fun one. So I got right here a bunch of random supervillains or villains, and right here we have got the tiers, and I mean, pretty self-explanatory the first one. Aura, this is just the most pure aura, like peak aura, like they are the coldest villains or the coolest like villains, like you know what I mean by aura. The next one I've got is they're kind of cool. Like they don't have max aura, but they are a cool villain. They are kind of like a cool character. And I mean, for the last one, we got no aura whatsoever. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory again. And yeah, and I can't lie, I have added quite a lot of villains right here. I didn't realize, so I might speed through all of this. So if you do disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, enough yapping. Let's just get into it. Starting off, we got Thanos. Now Thanos, I can't lie, Thanos has to be aura, like pure aura. Arguably, I mean, I don't think it is arguably, the best MCU villain we've seen so far. He's literally been built up by so many movies, and I mean, his intro, when he first properly got introduced on screen, he literally smoked half the Asgardians, made Hulk and Thor look like a joke, and yeah, I can't lie, he does have aura, and his quotes go crazy, so yeah. Next up, we got Thragg. Now, Thragg has to be aura again, I can't lie. I mean, the most powerful Viltrumite, but he doesn't just have aura because of that. He literally defeated Battle Beast. To me, that is aura, because Battle Beast is my goat. I'm pretty sure he did this out of respect for Battle Beast. Someone correct me in the comments, but he literally wears Battle Beast on his shoulder. Literally his most powerful rival, he's wearing him on his shoulders. I can't lie, that is aura. That's cold. And I mean, he literally has one of the best fits in all of villain fiction, and also one of the best trims. Like that hairline is always straight. So yeah, I mean it's pretty obvious aura. Next up, we have got Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. Now Cersei was a great villain. However, I don't think she had aura like that. So I'm gonna have to put they were kind of cool. She was a great villain, all round amazing villain, very evil, like literally a pure villain. However, she didn't really have that aura like some of the other characters. Next up, we have got Klaus Michelson. I can't lie, if you watch the Vampire Diaries or Originals, absolute goat, absolute aura. Bro, the build up of Klaus, they was moving like he was King Von. Like, the history and the lore of Klaus is outrageous. It got the whole supernatural world shaking in their boots. So yeah, I can't lie, the original hybrid deserves aura. Next up, we got the Joker. Now, the Joker himself, I do think does have a lot of aura. However, what makes him have max pure peak aura is, I mean, the Heath Ledger Joker. Unrivaled. No other Joker can match his version of the Joker, I can't lie. It'll be very hard to replicate or even attempt to do something as legendary as that performance. So just from that alone, pure peak aura. Next up, we have got Doctor Doom. Now, I mean, we haven't really seen much Doctor Doom. I mean, the Fantastic Four movies with Doctor Doom didn't really showcase Doctor Doom like that. But, I mean, character accurate Doctor Doom is literally the definition of aura. The most nonchalant villain of all time. He could literally not give a toss. He's literally one of the most powerful beings in the whole fictional universe, in the whole Marvel universe. Nothing can literally get under his skin apart from two sentences. You either make fun of his drip, make fun of his armor, or you literally tell him Reed Richards is smarter than you. But nothing else could get under his skin. You can't do anything, you can't say anything. He's the most nonchalant villain of all time, and I hope they showcase this. A perfect example of him, by the way, if you don't know Doctor Doom, is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the animated show. Amazing version of Doctor Doom. So yeah, I hope the MCU Robert Downey Jr. does a good job of Doctor Doom. Next up, we have got Joffrey. Now, Joffrey Baratheon, Joffrey Lannister, whatever. Can't lie, he has no aura whatsoever. A fantastic villain, by the way. Amazing villain. But no aura whatsoever. Bro. He literally gets slapped around. He's the king and gets slapped around by Tyrion. He's the king in the room. But there's other people in the room that are more powerful than him. Bro, he has the cleanest sword in the whole realm. Yeah, he has no kills to his name whatsoever. No aura. Yeah. Next up, we have got Cobra from the Planet of the Apes universe. Now, I can't lie, I actually did like Cobra as a villain. Like, you could see his perspective in that. But Caesar, whenever those two on the screen, Caesar always had the most aura. So I can't lie, I'm gonna put they were kind of cool. I mean, you could argue he has no aura, and you could argue he does have aura, so I'm gonna put him in the middle. I did like him as a villain, and I did think he was pretty cool, and especially the voice actor. Cold voice acting, but yeah. Next up, we got Vecna. Now, I can't lie, if this was Season 4 Vecna, and before, like the big build-up, I can't lie, he would have been an aura, but after Season 4, yeah, no aura whatsoever. To me, I just could not take him seriously. It might be a hot take, but I did not like Vecna at all in the last season. I'm sorry. Next up, we have got Kang. Now, Kang, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, even before the MCU, I never really saw him as a person of aura. And after that Ant-Man Quantumania movie, I can't lie, I'm sorry. No aura whatsoever. Bro, how can you be like built up as the next big bad of the MCU and you got defeated by Ant-Man? Ant-Man. Bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nah. No aura whatsoever. Next up, we got Darth Vader. And I mean, he's literally the top 2 villains of all time. His breathing has more aura than a lot of characters here. So, yeah, I mean, just so iconic in the fictional like industry or scene. Yeah, top tier villain, amazing aura. I think it's pretty obvious. So yeah. Next up, we got Electro. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. It might be a hot take, but I think it was more about his, like, the design. I always saw Electro as a green and yellow character. I did not like the whole blue vibe they were going for. Like, that might be a hot take, but yeah. Can't lie, no aura whatsoever in my opinion. I just didn't like the whole villain arc and the whole plot. His whole mission to me was just kind of silly. So yeah, no aura whatsoever. Next up, we got Tywin Lannister. Now, you know how I put Cersei Lannister in They're Kinda Cool? Her father Tywin, pure aura. Bro, remember how I talked about Joffrey? Him being the king, and he's not even the most powerful man in the room? That is Tywin. Whenever Tywin's in the room, he's the most powerful man in the room. Bro, it doesn't matter if he's the hand of the king or the king himself. Bro, he will always have the most aura. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Next up, we have got Scar from Lion King. Now, I can't lie, he didn't really have aura, but he kind of did, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to put that kind of cool, because his voice definitely did have aura, but everything else was just like a normal, cool villain. He's not up there with the rest of them in the aura tier. So, yeah. Next up, we got Voldemort. Now, Voldemort, bro, I can't lie, similar to how I described Klaus, the fact that people couldn't even say his name is aura. The one who shall not be named. Bro, pure aura. The only reason he fumbles all of that aura, by the way, is, bro, he lost to the power of friendship. Just remember that. He's meant to be the most powerful overlord of dark magic and gets defeated by a bunch of high schoolers. I can't lie, he did lose a lot of aura after the last movie, but I can't lie, he's still kind of cool. He's still up there in the aura, so yeah. Next up, we got the Sentinels from Days of Future Past, and those were moving crazy. Aura, pure aura, they literally struck fear. Their presence had not only the mutants shaking, but us, the audience, we were terrified for those mutants, bro. So yeah, I can't lie, mad aura, yeah. And finally, we have got Syndrome. Now, I can't lie, similar to Electro, I just did not like his whole villain plot. Might be a hot take, but I can't lie, to me he had no aura whatsoever. Yeah, I could not take him seriously at all. So yeah, and I can't lie, these are my rankings for these villains on their aura. I'm pretty sure everyone in the aura tier, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure majority of people can agree. The others can be debated, but that's for you lot to let me know in the comments below. If you do disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. And yeah.